I met you when I was driving to pick the boys up, and you know, you looked rather distressed and so on. So I always talk about being kind to others, and if you see somebody who may need assistance, if it's even to say hi, right? So you expressed to me that you were about to lose your scholarship, right? And you said that somebody paid the miscellaneous fee for you, right? All right, so tell me what's happening now. What's the situation as it is now? Did you bring your ID for me to see?
ID, so the program is an online based program. And so that they don't issue out IDs for that, as in it's
But don't you need some form of identification even when you're doing your exams? You would need to put in your student ID.
yeah.
So you have no confirmation from the college that you could give to me, just so that I'm able to say yes, you know.
I have like emails and stuff like that.
No, Mara, do you have your confirmation email, or do you have
Like an acceptance email.
yeah, or the thing to say you pay the miscellaneous fee?
I
You all right? So, all right, your last exam that you would have sat was when?
My last exam would have been up in the year.
Up in the year, right? So you would have gotten the results back from that exam already. All right, so are you able to show me those so that I can just confirm that you're in school currently, and you know, just for me to fact check, because you don't know me. All right, okay, well, I have a program and I spoke about you on the program, which I originally only set out to raise $11,000, but I have raised somewhat more than that, and I'm unable to hand over any funds until, you know, I'm able to confirm. I wasn't able to speak to you in full before because it's the first time you and I are actually having a face-to-face conversation since the time that I saw you since week, right? I know you said you wanted to sell juice and you have an igloo. We can do that for you. The platform is already set up where you can do all of that for you, but we just need to make sure that, you know, things are truthful and transparent, basically. And hence the reason why I'm videoing, and you give me your permission to post, right?
Yeah.
You're giving me a consent to post. Okay, I just want to be clear on that. So you said you have your exam results, can show me?
Not with me.
Not with you, you don't get it in email?
Well, I don't
Are you
have,
able to log
remember
into
this
your
is-
Orion or your...
But this is not my
Oh, it's not yours.
It's not my device.
Okay, so
All the information.
on the desktop. So when you're on the desktop, you'll be able to log into Orion or so on and send me that information. All right. Yeah, because I just want to make sure, because, you know, so you were saying that you feel, I know you said you don't want to speak about your brother and so on, so we won't go there, right? Because you said your brother he got shot and he has a spinal injury. So the burden of the family, is it currently on you? I can't hear you, sweetie. You're going to have to speak up a little bit.
Most of the time it is.
Most of the time it is on you. And how are you doing to get by with that?
It's hard. It's hard. I've been at a place where you see me with this olive oil, I have to hold it from now.
Speak up here, sweetie. Speak up for me.
So you see me with this olive oil, it's yeah. So you see me with this olive oil, I have to hold it in terms of not wanting to commit suicide and stuff like that, because it's a lot.
You have to hold the olive oil to not want to commit suicide. Well, suicide is not of God, right? And like I said to you today, that God obviously remembers you, because the help is already there. You know, you just need to be able to prove what you originally said to me, because I can guarantee that there's more help for you than what you would have expected. So you just need to prove to me that what you're saying is true and that it's not a guise, because or else I'm the person who will be blamed to say I collected monies, and or else I'm going to be the person who is blamed to say, you know, I collected monies, and you understand? So in order to safeguard myself, I have to ensure that I do the right thing, which is present the proof that what you're saying is true, right? Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is Or initially you said that you were finished with school, so you're not finished.
Not
So
at
when will you be finished?
I'll finish sometime next year.
Sometime next year you'll be finished. But is the miscellaneous fees that you wanted to pay off, though you won't be paying any more fees?
No.
That's the case, right? You won't be paying any more fees. So I just, huh?
Because initially I shouldn't be at UCC, I should have been at CMU, but that's a whole nother story.
That's a whole nother story. Okay. Another thing. Okay, so we got that out of the way. So you will be able to send me the proof that yes, you go to UCC and you're currently enrolled. You should have a student ID. I don't understand why you're saying.
Yeah, a student login.
Not only the student login, but an ID to say that every school, high school, every school presents you with an ID to say that you're enrolled here. You are one of us, basically. So you don't have an ID? I thought you said you had one.
A student, not a physical ID.
You don't have a physical ID, right? But
you have like, you know, when you're signing into the platform, it will ask you for your student ID. Your first or your last name with the numbers and yeah.
So you're able to show me that? Well, not on this phone. You said this is your brother's phone, but when you go home on your PC, you'll be able to send me that, right?
Just take an image.
Okay, wonderful. And you said you needed grocery and so on, right? Okay, all of that can be done as soon as we just ash out certain things, because like I said, you don't know me or my platform, but persons have sent monies, and in order for me to hand over those monies, I just want to ensure that I'm going about it the right way and that everything is out in the open. You understand? That's a way to safeguard myself from attacks of people like Penelope and others, right? I realize that when I speak to you, you always pray before you always say, allow you to speak the truth before you answer a question. Is there a reason for that?
I'm saved, so you know, I just asked the Lord to just guide me in the way that I should go. You know, and yeah, it's just me and the Lord. I just have to acknowledge the Lord in everything I do.
Okay, and you're always walking with that olive oil?
Since the suicide.
So you've spoken to your pastor about that, or?
I don't have a home church.
Oh, you don't have a home church. So which church do you attend? Which church did you give your life in?
So it was a crusade at Tarrant Baptist Church. They had it in Waterhouse here. So.
You have to speak up a little bit here. I'm hardly hearing you and I'm here, so I can only imagine the mic.
Yes, so it's Tarrant Baptist Church, but that was years ago when they had a crusade in Waterhouse.
Oh, and you said you don't currently have a home church.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you currently studying at UCC?
Logistics and Supply Chain Management.
Logistics and Supply Chain Management. So Tyrese, why didn't you just give me your student number that you used to log in so that I could have confirmed with UCC? Because today would have been a very merry day for you, you know. I was in an accident yesterday, so my back is a little jerk up. It was a minor accident, but my back is shake up, so. But today would have been a very merry day for you if you had just presented the information that I had asked for. Is there some reason why you're unable to present the information that I've been asking for? There is no, are you sure? You seem as if you're not sure. Are you sure there's no reason why you haven't been able to present more the information?
So I have this student idea just because I've been online for so long. I don't, because I recently got that desktop as well. So I don't have the information at hand, and because I was not at UCC for a period of time, I don't have the information, so I have to call back UCC, because you can call UCC and ask UCC about me, and they'll present the information to you as well.
Alright, no problem, I can do that, but what leaves me confused though, my dear, is Tyrese, I want you to just be honest with me, right? You said you were about to lose your scholarship, and that is what I went live about, the fact that you're about to lose your scholarship because
Well,
you were
I'm
not
not
able
sure.
to afford the miscellaneous fees. But now you're saying to me that you haven't been to school in a really long time.
And so
So it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. I just want you to tell me as it is, so that persons, because you're gonna have donors who reach out to me, understand, and say, Sasha, do this with the money or do that. This is just for you to clear the air right now, where they're actually meeting you for the first time. So they donate without even seeing you. So I don't want you to twist yourself up. I just want you to just be straight, flat line, straight with me, so that we can have an understanding.
yeah. So in 2020, I got the scholarship at UCC. During that time, I was happy and I was glad because I never thought that I'd ever be going to university. But after that, the issue with my mother and my brother got shot, and I went to UCC and I did a few courses. However, I stopped because I didn't have a device, and I stopped because, of other issues.
Other
And-
issues, okay.
And, I've reached back out to UCC and explained to them. I've explained to the principal there, and she said, anytime you're ready, you can come back
Okay.
and stuff like that. But since then, I haven't been back because I just don't know what to do. I just don't know where to go. I'm basically lost.
You're basically lost. Okay. Alright. So if it is the case that you've been out of school for a while, why did you say to me initially that you were about to be out of school
because
for
I
the
think-
miscellaneous fees?
Because I think that is one of the issues as well. I might be out, and
You might be out. So what gave you that impression? Did you receive an email? Did you receive a notice? Because when I saw you the day, you looked so distressed, and I really didn't know what was going on in your life. I just went on the window because I saw somebody looking distressed, and I said, cheer up, man, smile. And you said you're stressed because you're about to lose your scholarship, right? But now it's a case that you haven't been in school for a very long time. So why was that the initial argument that you presented?
because I knew that I owed the school money as well, in the form of, even before I haven't been there for a while, I know that, I have owed them some money, so I know.
So you wanted to make sure. All right. I think I've heard enough. So I'm going to leave you now. I have your permission to post this already. So I'm going to post it. Donors, please get in touch with me and advise me on the way moving forward. You know yourselves, all the persons who have sent money from overseas, just please get in contact with me, please, and just let me know on the WhatsApp the direction that we're supposed to go, and hopefully I'll have that done by this weekend. All right, so donors, if you can just get in. Is there anything that you'd like to say before I leave, Tyrese? That's it. Can't send nothing to me off a camera, because I just
No,
want.
that's okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, so